Yeah.
Okay. We are now living in a time where half of the world suffers in silence. Are they the forgotten ones? Or are we too caught up with our lives to pay attention to the things that don't affect us directly? We want to consider these type of questions when taking a look at the Democratic Republic of Congo, the 11th biggest country in the world and the second largest country on the continent of Africa, but ranked one of the poorest countries in the world. One may ask, how can a country so rich in natural resources be so poor? See, the answer to that question is complex, just like Congo's history. Formerly known as Zaire, it was a former Belgian colony. During the ages of colonialism, many natives suffered a great deal at the hand of colonial masters. The country was drastically exploited by King Leopold II. He treated the Congolese native and their lands like a playground. The only difference is, this playground didn't have swings. It had wealth and natural resources that attracted the hands of greed. Eventually, Congo was able to gain independence with Patrice Lumumba as prime minister and Joseph Kasavubu as president. The remains of colonialism are still apparent today. Sadly, Congo has been a country impacted by a series of unfortunate events, starting with conflicts in nearby Rwanda that migrated to their land. According to the British Medical Journal, since 1998, 5.4 million people have died as a result of violence in addition to other social issues. Congo has been referred to the rape capital of the world and one of the most dangerous countries for a woman to live. As a result of the armed conflict in the country, rape is used as a weapon of war by the rebel groups that inhabit the area. Many of the women are left with psychological and physical damage. More than 1 in 10 people living in rural areas in eastern Congo suffer from acute hunger, which has been related to the escalating and prolonged conflict and the displacement of the citizens. With the rise of sexual violence and food insecurities, there has been a high demand for health services to help assist with medical-related problems. Unfortunately, about 70% of Congolese have little or no access to healthcare to tend to these issues. To make matters even worse, it's been found that many of the actors that contribute to this problem are motivated by the need of political power and self-enrichment through Congo's vast selection of natural resources. Economists believe that the importance of regulations and proper distribution of natural resources will result in democracy. On the other hand, political scientists believe political institutions must be regulated to better serve the people of Congo. Congo belongs to a number of international organizations, including the UN, World Bank, and International Monetary Fund. The United States' relations with the Democratic Republic of Congo are deep and long-standing, with a focus on the establishment of peace. The Peace, Security, and Cooperation Framework for Congo was signed to address the conflicts and ensure sustainable peace. One of the biggest peacekeeping missions since 1998 has been stationed in Congo. So looking at today's theme of rethinking research, how exactly does this relate to the experience of Congo? I propose community-based participatory action. So what exactly is community-based participatory action research? It's a partnership approach that involves community members, organizational leaders, and the researchers in all aspects of the research process. This includes working together as a research team, relinquishing autonomy as a researcher, working collaboratively to solve a specific problem, working in a space where everyone contributes to the research process as a whole. The process enables a shared decision-making process and research within the Congolese communities. This deflects the idea of top-down implementation and emphasizes on grassroots change, starting with the community and its members. In doing so, citizens can be involved in a revitalization process that would help strengthen relationships between local leaders and community members. In addition, Congolese community members can use their lived experiences to create resolutions. So I'll leave you with this. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo sont forts, résilients et courageux. 'Les gens du Congo The people of Congo are strong, resilient, and brave. The need for a brighter future starts today. Thank you.